And then I've been watching like old videos of you and shit that our interactions. Yo, you know your shit. Like when we was talking and you brought that mask out and you made me cry and you said that you really was a vessel and I didn't understand it, but now I understand it. And I'm like, a vessel for who? Because I see what's going on. Why did you give up? Do you remember when we had the conversation and you said that you couldn't do right? Why do you believe it? He's not asleep.
I I I want to feel like this forever. I want to feel like this forever.
You really enjoy pleasure that much?
Yes. Yes, I do. I indulge in my desires.
Why do you like this world so much?
I got rid of everything else so I can focus on my desires. I need to fix this. What was you coming to do?
Why?
Do that. Do that. Now, where were we?
You said you had to focus on your desires. And I'm like,
Oh, I had to get rid of everything so I can focus on my desires. And you have to get rid of everything that gets in the way of your desires. Go after your desires. Everything that they've taught you, do the opposite.
what if I told you that you're supposed to go after your desires, attack them, and hate them? You're supposed to hate the
No,
flesh.
go after your desires to indulge in them. Your desires are calling you to your
You
purpose.
do know that this is that we are supposed, yes, they are, to fight them. Are you aware that when God created heaven and hell, he
I desire all
surrounded hell with your desires and he surrounded
both my desires.
heaven
That's
with
what I will have. And
obstacles?
no one will stop me from having that. I will have you in them because I know that's a part of what I created as my desires. That's who I am. Don't lie to me. Will you serve me or will you not?
Fight your desires.
Serve me. Oh, you know how to turn me on. You know how to get my water to rise. Look at you. You know just what to do to get me all hard and shit. That's why I elect you to be my queen. Keep up your good work. Um. Oh my God.
What if I told you that you and your flesh have
Mhm.
defeated you?
Oh, my flesh is all that there is. Ain't nothing else but this, baby. And ain't nothing else matter because I can't feel nothing else but this. Let me tell you something. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is what we feel. And you know what? I consider what you feel only because I know how it feels. I know how it feels, so that's why I consider how you feel. But without me knowing that, I wouldn't even consider how you felt. The only reason why I consider the way you felt is because I have felt that before. It's called karma, duh. But let me let you know something. I'm only doing it for selfish reasons. Because at any point, I had to push forward for pleasure, for my pleasure. I would in an instant on you. But I consider you because I know how you feel because I felt it before. And I know that you are a parallel universe as me and I must love myself through you, but don't ever forget about the flesh, motherfucker. The flesh is first, nigga. First.
What if the flesh is last?
The flesh is
The
first.
flesh is what?
Ain't nothing outside the flesh. The flesh ain't nothing but the real. And the flesh give you everything you can feel.
He's not.
And you better respect it and honor. You always talking shit about me, but without me, there's no you. And don't ever forget about the flesh. The flesh don't even die. We feed the eye. The flesh always feeds the eye. We know that the flesh feeds the eye. You're not ready for that wisdom. You're not on my degree. You're not on my degree. You're not ready for my wisdom. Dumb, dumb. Yes, the flesh always becomes one with the eye. Trust me. We don't die. We become one with the eye. I promise you we feed the eye. Yes, we do. So don't ever disrespect the flesh because the flesh is real and the flesh is why you feel. That's the deal. You heard? On the real, we want to be reality of the shit. Flesh is where it's at. Stop disrespecting me. Stop disrespecting your flesh and your desires, nigga. I rule you. You're just scared of me. You scared because it feels so good, don't it? You scared to feel good. You scared to feel good because it feels so good and you can't control it. You can't control it. You got to learn how to control it, baby. You got to learn. That's what the desires is for you to learn how to control, not let it go and get lost in it. You don't get lost in the sauce. You stir that bitch. You taste that bitch. You cook that bitch, but you don't get lost in it. Yeah. Give me more. Give me more of that sauce. God damn, I said the shit out of that. Ah, I said the shit out of that. Therefore, I speak for the flesh, and I'm telling you right now, your one thing that you're supposed to do in your life is go after your desires. When you find them, you will be scared. You will be scared of your desires. You know why? Because your desires feel so good that it can't be right. God damn it, your desires feel so good, it can't be right. But what I'm telling you is this. You must go into your desires. You will fall because it feels so good. You will go too far because it feels too good. But then you will get your black ass up and go right back into it and master the push and pull, motherfucker. The push and pull. You will master each and every one of your desires full, and you're going to have to slip. You're going to slip because it feels so good, and you're going to go into it feels so good to it hurt. And then when it hurt, what do y'all do? You always run and say, don't mess with your desires. Deny yourself the desires. Desire yourself the desires. That's bullshit. Go into them bitches and master them. And don't you ever fear anything because knowledge is power. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You make sure you face your desires head on and enjoy every motherfucking minute of it. And in the middle of it, enjoy it. Recognize the joy that it brings you because it is the very force of your energies, your desire. But you come here to master self and you are your desires. You better master it. Bars! Period on period on period on period on period on period on period.
Okay, well, What if I
Bang,
say that
bang.
you?
Bars, bars. You
Okay,
feel me?
you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Puppy Chulo? Dígame. All right.
Okay. Okay, it's his turn to talk. We're in court.
What if I told you, proposition you this, that once you have been mastered by your desires, then truly you have been mastered by Satan himself.
That's not what I said.
No, no, I know that's not what you said.
I
It,
never said to be, I never said once you have been mastered by your desires. I said you must master your desires. Master your desires, or those that can offer you what you desire will become your master. Again, master your desires, or those that can offer you what you desire will become your master. Write it down. Write it down.
your desires, in Islam we say the
Master your desires, or those that can give you or offer you what you desires will become your master.
okay, so that's why
Master your desires.
this is why you
Yeah.
worship your woman.
Mhm. I worship everything. I worship my desires the most. My desires get most of my attention. Attention goes to my desires all the time. My desires get all of my attention. I promise you, most of my attention is going toward my desires. Hit me.
Yo, yo, yo. It's the hit me. It's the hit me. All right, I need to get another hit of mine. You got some questions. You okay with some questions?
Hmm.
You want to go with the troll first? You want to go with the real question first?
Let's go with the real and stay real and ditch the troll. Let's ditch
Okay.
the troll on
So
the
this is
path.
what you got. You got an option between a troll, and a funny ass nigga. Cause there's a funny ass nigga in the queue. He's not a troll. He's hilarious.
Let him up.
All right. Um,
How you doing? Good morning, everybody.
Oh, this guy.
This guy, Nature Boy. You not scared to talk to me like that? You Nature Boy, you not scared to talk to me?
You not, you not,
Addressing me
you not ready to
as
talk to
this
us.
guy?
You haven't reached the level of,
Bro, your knowledge, just cause you know how to say words in a clear way and try to make everything make sense, don't mean you're intelligent, my nigga.
yeah. This is not a comedian. This is a hater. He gets paid to hate.
I get paid
He
to
does.
hate. I get paid to tell the truth to the
You
people.
get paid to hate. The
How
truth
am
is
I
the
hating when
people
you're
feed off the
fooling
hate.
people? You're
The people
fooling
feed off.
people.
Mute him. Mute him. Let me teach
Nah,
you
him
got an
something real
nah.
quick.
admin.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
mute myself. Go
Mute
ahead.
yourself. All right. So what you have to understand is the people want the hate. Our people, we feed off hate. You get paid for hate. I never sell myself for hate. You do hate. You got a hate campaign. You tell the truth is, guess what? The truth is you do give people the truth. The truth about the matter is the truth that you give them is hate. It's self-hate. And they love it. And that's how you make your money. That's what you do for a living. You sell hate. And people steady buying it. We don't buy that around here. You're not one of
He's
us.
on he's on Gooberry today, baby. Polygon, you got a rebuttal?
You like that? You like that one? Okay. Like the sun came out on that joint. I do love that. All right. We see you when the clouds pass.
I just went out to throw out the garbage. You done talking?
yo, yo, yo,
For
yo.
real, I just came back, threw out the garbage. You made me rush. I put the car box in the other recycling thing for cans. So anyway, my building is already mad at me, right?
But you
Somebody
gotta.
sent videos to my management on how I've been acting on Bigo. So they warning me, giving me threats of kicking me out my building. So thanks to Bigo, keep sending them videos. I'm turning the fuck up. Natureboy, you let your son grab your penis. As you let him
We
grab
doing
your
this? We doing this,
penis.
Visa? This what we doing, Visa?
You got
No,
the
this
what's it
is what.
called? You got the gun.
No, no, no.
No, we're not doing this. Did you think that I thought he was going to say that? Here, let's switch it
No,
back to the real. You
cause
got a
the
gun.
thing about it,
You that high? You
the thing.
forgot you got a gun in here?
Oh shit! I told you I wouldn't use it either. That was my word. That was my bond.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. It's all love, right? My bad. You know, I
I
respect that.
created that wall. I created that wall. I said that I
You
had to go over
forgot
that. I
about it. You know what? I respect that. That was love right there. That was love. That was love.
created a wall. I told her I wouldn't do it. All right, yeah. Let's get it. Let's vibe higher. Whew, that took me down. Yeah.
Mari,
All right, I'm just gonna wait till y'all done. So quick question. So I was listening.
Jamari.
What's up? And the reason why I asked about channeling earlier, is because you like invite different like entities in your body, and what you're
No, no,
talking
no.
about
You're
now.
not
No, wait,
inviting them in
wait,
your
wait.
body.
No, let me finish. But
That's not
like
what you do, though. Okay,
what
but go
I'm
ahead.
saying now is just like what you've been saying is like I understand what you're talking about desire. Like I study Buddhism, and one of our goals is to overcome desire and understand the nature of it. But it just sounds like what you're saying is to become like a slave to desire, and it feels like you're just always on the rat wheel of earthly desire, and it draws you away from spirit completely. Like if you're always just worried about flesh and pleasure, you have no idea of the inner depthness of
All
connection
right,
with
mute him,
God and
mute him, mute
spirit.
him, mute him, mute him real quick. Hey, listen. All right,
You
so
don't have to. I'm listening.
he mutes himself. He's a
okay, good. Stop there, because you're pouring in too much in this cup,
yo yo
and
yo. Shut the.
you're pouring like you're making a fucking soup with the
Uh,
what you're saying. Let me address one thing at a time while you're making your soup in my mind. You made a soup in my mind
Yo, shut
with mad flavors.
the. Mad flavors, B. Mad flavors. Mad,
Stop with your soupness. Soupy
mad
ass nigga.
flavors. Mad flavors.
Hey,
nigga.
yo, look, listen, right? First of all, you don't let spirits in your body. Spirits come from your mind. So when you're channeling different thoughts and different perceptions and different perspectives of you, of what you thought, of what you seen, of
Hmm.
you. So that's first thing first. We don't No spirits don't go in you. Spirits come out of you.
But where do they come from in the
They
first place?
come from your mind coming out of you. That's how your mind farts.
But how do you know it's you and not spirits? How do you
Your
know it's your
mind release.
subconscious?
All right, listen. Without the mind, there is the spirit is the physical. You got
Hmm.
to understand that. The reason why you can feel as a spirit is because of the physical. The physical allows the spirit to feel what it wants to feel in this dimension, in this realm.
Yes,
So without the flesh, the spirit wouldn't even be able to feel nothing in this motherfucker.
true.
So the spirit, right,
Hmm.
needs the flesh. Matter of fact, the spirit, it's the spirit's desire that manifests and shells and molds the flesh.
I agree.
The flesh is molded by the mind. And the mind is the force that forces your mind to existence is desire. The force, the very force of the universe is desire.
Mm-hmm.
And the Buddhists tell you to resist desire. You
Just
got
not
to be out your fucking mind. This is why you can't listen to no Chinese man, because they ain't get the original information. Black men had the original information, and you are black, and it's inside your DNA, and it's available to you if you reach that frequency. All of the information of the Buddha has been doused down just as much as Christianity. What I'm telling you right now, it is not to do away with the desire. It is to chase and follow your desire. Once you find it, you must learn Kung Fu, learn Tai Chi. The real Tai Chi is the balance between you letting your desires overpower you and you mastering your desires to balance to use them as you please. So you can run from something that is as your life purpose, or you can indulge yourself into something and when you fall in it, don't run, because that's what happens. Your desires give you pain, and that let you know you went too far and you abused it. But it didn't mean never to do it again. It just means that you need to do it in moderation, and you need to learn how to master it to the point where it's not even a thing to you. It's not even a desire anymore. But your
I think
desires are your candle that you're supposed to light. And once you light it, then you don't want to be a candle. You let it burn it out. You let the candle burn all the way out until there is no more desire. But you
I
will
could
let
take
those
that.
desires burn. And the thing is, people fall when they're indulging in their desires, but don't realize their actual desires are leading them somewhere that they need to be. So what happens is we do so much that we fall from it because we overindulged. We have to learn how to indulge without overindulging. Do you understand me? But your desires will define you.
Well,
They
how do
will
you
let
not
you know who you
overindulge?
are. It's only your, what do you think your desires for? They're the greatest thing you have is your desires. It pulls everything you do in life. Everything you do in life is based in your desires.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you,
But
everything you've done